Ooh. Uh-oh. I don't think I should have done that. It was a bad idea. Really bad idea. Hi, and thanks for tuning in to find out what the deal is with a double Temu haul. That's right, I have two separate Temu hauls today to show you. I ordered one quite a while ago and never got around to shooting a video for it, and then I ordered a second one and it came a while ago. So I decided, okay, it's time to get all this Temu merchandise into circulation in my house because it's been sitting in the bags. And I keep thinking about things like, oh yeah, I need to try that or this. Let's take a look at what I ordered. Okay, so what this is sort of adhesive kind of molding. Feels like it's made of foam or something, but it's supposed to be decorative. And I'm actually not sure why I ordered it or where I'll put it, but I believe it was fairly inexpensive. And so like the nut I am, I ended up getting a even larger version. And this one's even more ornate, I guess. Yeah, looking at it now, it looks pretty cheap. If I find a place for it, I will show you what it looks like. It might be good for in the garage to fancy up the garage a bit. Up next is this kitchen sponge that looks like a sandwich. But unfortunately, I thought it was like 3 different sponges, but they appear to have them all glued together, and I don't think you're supposed to separate them. I'm not 100% crazy about this idea because it looks like food and junk that you're scrubbing will get into all these little creases and crevices and become a bacteria breeding ground. So yeah, maybe it's just something you've set out by the sink but never use, which is kind of pointless. Okay, and something else I got is another one of these letter openers. If you saw, I did a review on these before. If you saw in a previous Temu haul video I did, I got a red one. And I said I wanted more of these because I just love them so much and I want to make sure I have one in my life for the rest of my life. And so yes, I ordered another one and it came in yellow. I didn't have a choice of the colors. It's just a total surprise with whatever you get, you get. Okay, up next, and this is how old this Temu order is. I ordered this during corn season, which is about August and September. And here we are almost at Halloween and I'm finally doing a review. But this is a corn cob or corn stripper. It strips the corn right off the cob. Whether it works, I do not know. I'll hopefully be able to give it a shot and let you know what my review of it is. And speaking of corn, I ordered these corn cob holders because I was eating corn during corn season and yeah, discovered that yeah, it's a little hot to hold. I'm actually impressed with these because they came in their own little plastic case. So they didn't have to do that, but they did, and so it's kind of a nice touch. And as far as corn cob holders go, they look pretty standard. So I'm sure they work. Okay, and for some reason and that's the thing when you don't look at a Temu order for a while, you kind of forget why or what you got. And for some reason I bought these toe socks. Maybe I'll try them on. Maybe I won't make you guys see my feet. And then, because it was still beautiful outside, plants were growing, I ordered these leaf stem kind of guides, and they came with adhesive. So you put adhesive on the back and then you stick them on a wall and your plant will climb up based on how you train it to go. I don't have a plant like that. I had a vine outside, but yeah, I don't know if these would actually stick outside anyway, so. Okay, and then I became obsessed about not burning my hands when I'm microwaving things, so I found this little dish. Looks like a hat. It is not a hat. What you do is you place your microwavable bowl in this, and then you can take it out of the microwave using this without burning your hands. But looking at it, it is very tiny, and I tend to have a big appetite, and I end up using fairly large bowl, so I don't know if this is going to do me any good. But yes, with that, with the obsession about not burning myself, I got these. I don't know how they work. I think like this, and then you pick up the plate in the microwave and pull it out, and these are meant to protect your fingers when you do. Those I'll give a shot and just see if they work. And finally, in that order, I ordered some more headgear, bandanas, and this is a blue one. I actually like the feel of these, so I was ordering some and I just didn't like them. Bandana on bandana. Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna like this. So I ordered it in blue and in black, or charcoal gray. Okay, on to haul number 2. Up first, because I forgot I had ordered one of these, I ordered a second one. So now I've got 2 of them. I've wanted these for a long time. They're felt separators for your pots or your pans, because yeah, I tend to scrape up my no-stick pans by putting another pan on top of it and then totally destroyed it. So with this order, I got 6 of them in 3 different sizes. So really, I don't see how I could go wrong. Okay, I think I'm into doubles of things. This is a spatula, a mini one for the smaller jars, but I was thinking it was going to be a lot smaller than this. It's actually quite long, so I don't know how it's going to fit into smaller jars. And it's weird because it's like a silicone, but inside there is something like, I don't know if it's metal or what, but it is solid. So it's not going to really give that much when you go to use it. So maybe we'll test that out. All right, this, I don't know why I ordered it, but I did. And so I will pay the price. It's a stupid little sandwich maker. So I guess you make a sandwich and then you crunch this on top of it, and then it'll come out like the shape of a little teddy bear. We shall see. And speaking of teddy bears, I ordered this. It's a ice cube maker. In order to see the detail, it's supposed to be a bear, and it's really weird. It's very sticky. I'm not sure how that's going to work, but I think you need to put some kind of colored liquid in it to see the detail. Otherwise, if you just use water, you're not really going to see much. So we will try making a bear-shaped ice cube. This one, some people may find really gross, and probably is. It's actually a dog butt. Caesar, I'm sure, is not amused. It's a dog butt that you put on the end of your toothpaste, and then when you squeeze, the toothpaste comes out of its butt. Yeah, I'm an 8-year-old. And yeah, this seems to be the butt plug for it to keep your toothpaste from drying out. So you are supposed to put this little tiny thing back in its butt. Like so. So, okay, yeah, maybe we'll try that out too. I was very impressed with the packaging on this. It's a silicone coffee maker filter thing, and I was surprised it came in its own box. This is what it looks like. So it's sort of like red Melita ones, and the reason I wanted it is because it lies flat. Like the one I have now, the Melita one I have in my cupboard, doesn't, so it's taking up a lot of real estate, and I really don't use it that often. So I wanted a collapsible one, and I looked on Amazon, and holy, the price of the collapsibles are just ridiculous. So I found this on Temu. I can't remember the price, but I'll put it here. But of course, the big issue with anything from Temu is the scent of the plastic. And I think it said it was BPH free or whatever that is, but yeah, you never quite know. So yeah, I'll try it, and if the coffee tastes funny, I'll know not to ever use it. Okay, and I have this, which is a fridge decoration thing. So this one I think looks like a snowman face. So you stick it on your fridge and to give it a little more pizzazz. I don't know if I would keep it on there permanently, but we will try it and see how it looks. I forgot to show you the amazing melting clock. It sat out on the deck all summer and definitely got a bit of attention because it looked like it had melted due to the heat. So it was one of the pricier items from Temu, but yeah, it's kind of fun. Okay, let's find out what the deal is with some of these products, whether they work, whether they don't. Let's go. Okay, so as I mentioned, I was going to try using some of this foam molding in the garage to fancy it up. And the minute I pull out my tripod, Caesar thinks it's time to do a video, so he's in here helping me. But yeah, so we'll try it on just the bottom of the door and see if it's just to help prevent drafts. And then just put it into place. So I'm not sure how well it'll stay. No, not going out. Yeah, it looks kind of nice for what it is. Okay, so I decided a good place for that sponge that looks like a sandwich would be right under my automatic soap dispenser. That way when it drips, it will drip onto the sponge, and then the sponge will be a nice soapy utensil to use for something else. I don't know how long that'll last, but that's what I'm doing with it right now. Let's try one of these. And like I said, it only seems to hold small bowls. I don't know if you can tell how small this bowl is, but it's not very big. So we'll heat up some water. Okay, so the water is done. It's hot, it's steaming. Let's see how easy it is to take the bowl out. It is perfect. I can totally hold this bowl. And yet if I feel the bowl, yeah, I would not have wanted to lift that bowl out without this. So yeah, actually I'm impressed. Oh, okay, yeah. The bowl is definitely hot, so, but this is not. I'd say yes, big success on this. I want to try out these fingertip pot holder things. So I'm looking for anything to warm up. Found this old piece of cheese. I think this is how you use them. Your thumb tips castanets. Ooh. Uh-oh. I don't think I should have done that. It was a bad idea. Really bad idea. Okay, well, let's see if these work. Okay, to a degree they work. I just don't feel comfortable. Like, it's okay once you've got both hooked on. Just holding it with one is not going to work. It keeps sliding right off. These are a bust. Okay, so this is one of those bandanas. I don't know what I think of it. It's very stretchy and kind of tight feeling, like it's constricting. The ties on it are quite extreme. I might try it out. I don't know. Makes me look kind of pale, doesn't it? Okay, let's try these pot holder things. Okay, so as you can see, I've got all my pots stacked into each other. They're all touching the surface of each other already. I feel better about this. Using the first big ones. Oh yeah, okay, so I don't really have enough to do this properly. Okay, so yeah, I think they'll do what they should. Okay, so we're going to be able to try two different products at the same time. One is the sandwich maker. I've cut 2 pieces of bread. And the other is this spatula, and we will use some Kraft peanut butter. In Canada, we have Kraft brand peanut butter. Their mascot symbol is little teddy bear, so it's kind of appropriate I'm doing this. And then maybe I should eat my sandwich, my teddy bear sandwich, with teddy bear peanut butter and have a teddy bear ice cube for whatever I'm drinking. But let's see how this spatula works. Okay, what I'm trying to do is get to the sides of the jar, see how well that works. Yeah, it's working quite well actually. Okay, let's try some peanut butter sandwich. Okay, it doesn't work that well for spreading it. Okay, now this is a little bigger than my bread. Let's just do it. Okay, so you're supposed to squish it. Don't know if you're supposed to do that. Okay, it would be nice if this had a little more cutting surface. So yeah, had I used the right kind of bread, this probably would have worked. Maybe I should have used a knife around the edge. Yeah, I think a kid would maybe get a kick out of this. Okay, so let's try filling up this little bear. It's got a flat bottom, but it's unfortunately not totally flat, so kind of sits at an angle. Let's see how this goes. I'm going to put some saran wrap over top of it. Okay, and so into the freezer it goes. Let's find out if this ice cube teddy bear worked. So I see it leaked a little bit. Now I'm not sure how you actually get it out. Wow. Don't know if you can see the detail on it, but it is pretty good. Let's try pouring some liquid in it and see what it looks like. Okay, so he's floating around upside down. He's floating around bum first. Don't know if you can see, but his arms have already melted very quickly. So yes, that was impressive for all of a couple seconds. I should mention too that one of the suggestions for this was to fill it with yogurt and freeze that. So that might keep its shape longer than an ice cube and be a lot more fun for kids who you're trying to get to eat yogurt. Okay, our piece of resistance, dog butt. Okay, so it looks like I need to take out that little plug at the bottom. And this thing is very tiny and I could see it falling down the drain quite easily. Okay, so let's attach this to a tube of toothpaste, and it doesn't screw on, it just gets set on. Okay, let's see. Okay, there it is. Oh my God. So it does leave a little bit of toothpaste in the butt. So what happens if I go to put that plug back in? Okay, I do get toothpaste on my hands and some of it's on the little butt, but it's still pretty funny, pretty cute, and kids would probably love it. For what it is, it's kind of cute. Okay, let's try making some coffee with this new collapsible coffee filter holder. This is the Melita one I was talking about. You can see how much room it would be taking in a cupboard. So let's see if this one does what it should. So add a bit of coffee. And I've got some hot water here. Pour it in. These filters may not be the best size for this. Not the best size for the Melita one either. So give this a minute. Okay, it's almost drained. Okay, let's try it. Doesn't taste as good as it should. Maybe I'll run the filter holder through the dishwasher next time just to make sure any kind of weird toxins are off of it. Okay, so that's it for that one. Okay, so I'm going to attempt to put this fridge decal on. The first thing I'm not liking is the tape they use to hold it. Okay, and of course no instructions on how to do this, so I'm just going to be winging it. Oh, never mind, there are instructions. Yay, make sure the wall is clean. Oh, so I guess you can put these on a wall as well. Done. Okay, suitable surface, the old magnifier. Glass, wooden, flat wall, marble surface, stainless steel, smooth wallpaper. Oh, to remove, use a hairdryer. Okay, I don't know if I want to put this on my fridge now or anywhere. So this is the decal. It's all one piece, so unless you don't want it to look like that design, you have to cut it. Because in the diagram, I thought they had the scarf underneath the face, not beside it like that. So I will cut it. I think I need to cut all the elements, unless I just want to make it the size that they've got it, and I don't think I do. Okay, so let's stick an eye on there. Okay, it's actually sticking very well, but will it ever come off again? And there you have it. I'm going to see how easy this is to take off. Okay, that was not too bad. So for the price, I think I paid $1 something for this. You could have fun doing different ones for different seasons if they make them. It was easy enough to do. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. And until next time, that's the deal with Double Temu Haul. Bye.